Hi, we're the Cabrera family, and we're so excited that you have decided to visit Concordia High School for your high school adventure. And we are going to share some of our thoughts and experiences as past Concordia High School graduates. Our son graduated in 2011, so we're happy to be here to share our experiences with you.
One important point to consider with Concordia are the opportunities at the school. The alternatives for my son were to attend schools that were several hundred or even several thousand students. At those type of schools, he would not have had the opportunity to play on the baseball team, the tennis team, the band, participate in the school play, or even the science fair. Even more important, we found Concordia to be one of the smartest investments we've ever made. Concordia provided our son a great college prep education. One of the concerns my wife and I had going into high school was the rebound effect. We've had several friends whose sons or daughters have gone to college and came home after the first year because they were not prepared for college. Not only was Matthew prepared for college, but the universities we looked at knew about Concordia and viewed our son as a proven student. And because he was prepared, Matthew graduated from college in 4 years and now lives on his own and has a job in the field of his choice. This alone proves to me that Concordia was a good investment. But the fact that the tuition we paid was returned to us 200% and the scholarship Matthew received when he went to college is equally compelling. All of these are good reasons to consider Concordia as a future high school home for your son or daughter.
First of all, we allowed Matthew to choose the school that he wanted to go to, and hands down, he chose Concordia. Equal to allowing him a say-so, we wanted to make sure that he went to school in a Christian environment and had the opportunity to learn about our faith from places other than church on Sunday. I think the deciding factor was also how Concordia presented itself as a college preparatory school. And this was something that they did more than any of the other schools that we visited. They really stressed their academic focus, and that was a big deciding factor. And as it turned out, we did find the teaching staff to be very highly dedicated, and they really go out of their way to help each student succeed. And you need not worry about your student being a straight A student to go to Concordia High School, because the teachers will work with them to help them succeed. And we found that to be very, very different than other schools that Matthew had attended. Another important thing is that the staff began early in the high school years, stressing how to prepare for college. They hold parent meetings that help you, guide you through the process of applying for college, which for parents who have never done that, it's a daunting task, and it's really helpful, all of the coaching and information that they provide. There are also lots of ways that parents can get involved. I myself served on the gala committee for 4 years. It was a tremendous amount of fun. It's like planning a big party every year. You get to know the parents, you get to know the teachers and the staff really well. And I think in the end, that's the nicest thing about Concordia. The size of the school makes it a very close-knit student body, and also a very nice community for the parents.
Concordia is the place where you're going to set the foundation for the rest of your life. And thinking on that, especially the importance of college these days, you don't want to settle for a school that doesn't offer you the best. And Concordia, through my own experiences as a former student, and the one that selected it above other candidates in the Austin area, really found that the preparatory environment and the academic variety and the teacher personality really came together to create this base that has carried me not only through college but has continued to work through my career. The top 3 things that I think that every student should consider when looking at a high school, and I think what Concordia has, is first off, it's the ability to grow and expand. There's a really warm and welcome environment that allows people to to foster and to grow and to learn about not only others but themselves as well. I think another important thing that every student should look at is the performance of the school. And Concordia has always been an incredible performer when it comes to ensuring that students are ready for that next step, that you're ready to move on to college, because it is a lot different an environment. And I think that Concordia offers the college experience at a much more accessible age. And lastly, I think the third most important thing is having engaging teachers and educators that are passionate and they care about the subject that they're teaching. And from Miss Christian's English teachings to Mr. Deering's geography, everyone was always interested in what they were learning and what they were teaching. And teachers that can both learn with the students and educate the students, I think, are the best teachers, and Concordia has them. I hope that this video has been helpful in figuring out your high school choice. If you have any further questions, please ask any of the friendly faculty or staff, and they will be able to answer any of your questions.
Go Cardinals!